Welcome, Pisces. As July 31st, 2026 begins, you may wake up with an unusual feeling that something important is about to change. You may not be able to explain it logically, but deep inside your heart you sense that life is preparing you for a brand new beginning. That feeling isn't your imagination. It is your intuition, and your intuition has always been one of your greatest gifts. While other people depend only on facts they can see, you've always been able to feel the invisible currents shaping your future long. The month of July has taken you on an emotional journey. There were beautiful moments that reminded you how deeply life can be enjoyed, but there were also moments of disappointment that forced you to question certain people, situations, and even yourself. Perhaps someone failed to keep a promise. Perhaps a dream took longer than expected to become reality. Maybe you simply became tired of carrying emotional responsibilities that never truly belonged to you. Today, however, everything begins shifting. The universe gently reminds you that endings are never meant to be feared. They exist because something better is waiting to begin. As the final day of July unfolds, you'll slowly recognize that you've become stronger than you, simply wiser. You now understand the difference between people who genuinely support your growth and people who only appreciate you when it benefits them. You understand the importance of protecting your peace. Most importantly, you begin trusting yourself again. The morning carries calm but powerful energy. Instead of rushing through your routine, you may feel inspired to spend a few quiet moments reflecting on everything you've learned throughout this month. Those reflections become incredibly valuable because they reveal something you've overlooked for far too long. You've been far more successful than you've allowed yourself to believe. Success isn't measured only by money, or career titles, or achievements. Sometimes success means surviving difficult seasons without losing your kindness. And you've done exactly that. Professionally, today brings encouraging developments. Your creativity becomes one of your greatest advantages. While others search for predictable solutions, you naturally discover possibilities hidden beneath the surface. Managers, coworkers, clients, or business partners may begin noticing your unique perspective. Someone could ask for your opinion regarding an important project because they recognize your ability to see what others often miss. If you've been considering changing careers, learning a new skill, or beginning a creative project, today's horoscope encourages careful confidence. Stop waiting for every condition to become perfect before taking the first step. Perfect conditions rarely exist. Progress belongs to people willing to begin anyway. For Pisces searching for employment, today's message is filled with hope. An unexpected conversation, recommendation, or email may arrive much sooner than expected. Continue believing that your opportunity is approaching even if recent weeks have tested your patience. The universe has not forgotten your efforts. Sometimes life works quietly behind the scenes until everything is finally ready. Business owners also receive positive energy today. Creative ideas, artistic talents, communication, education, and digital projects become especially favored. Don't underestimate ideas that initially seem simple. Great businesses often begin with one small inspiration that someone chooses to develop consistently. Financially, today encourages thoughtful optimism. You may discover new opportunities to increase your income through creative work, freelance projects, teaching, consulting, or talents you've quietly possessed for years. Rather than worrying about what you currently lack, begin appreciating everything you already know. Your abilities are worth far more than you sometimes realize. Avoid emotional spending today. Pisces occasionally enjoys helping others so much that personal financial goals become secondary. Remember this important truth. Taking care of your own future allows you to continue helping others even more effectively later. Saving money isn't selfish. Planning isn't selfish. Building security isn't selfish. It is wisdom. Emotionally, today becomes one of the most healing days of the month. Old emotional wounds begin losing their power. You stop replaying conversations that cannot be changed. You stop blaming yourself for choices other people made. You stop carrying guilt that never truly belonged to you. That emotional freedom feels surprisingly peaceful. If you're already in a relationship, today's conversations deepen trust in beautiful ways. Your partner may open their heart more honestly than usual, creating opportunities for greater emotional closeness. Rather than trying to solve every problem immediately, simply listening becomes one of the greatest gifts you can offer each other today. Sometimes healing begins the moment someone finally feels understood. Single Pisces natives receive wonderful romantic energy. Someone may unexpectedly enter your life through work, family, creative activities, travel, or even an ordinary conversation. What immediately stands out isn't dramatic attraction. It's emotional comfort. You feel safe being yourself. You don't feel pressured to impress. You simply feel understood. Don't rush to define the relationship. Allow trust to develop naturally. The strongest love stories are rarely written in a single day. They grow through patience, honesty, and genuine friendship. Family life also feels warmer today. Someone close to you may express gratitude for everything you've quietly done throughout recent weeks. Because you're naturally compassionate, you often give without expecting recognition. Today reminds you that your kindness has touched more lives than you. Friendships become another source of inspiration. An old friend may unexpectedly reconnect with you, or someone close may offer advice that completely changes your perspective regarding an important decision. Listen carefully. Sometimes the universe answers our prayers through the voices of people we trust. Your physical health remains generally stable, although your emotional well-being deserves equal attention. You've carried many invisible responsibilities recently, and your body has quietly absorbed that stress. Rest whenever possible. Spend time near water if you can. Listen to calming music. Read something inspiring. Give your heart permission to recover before August begins. Spiritually, today becomes incredibly meaningful. Your intuition reaches extraordinary levels. Pay attention to recurring dreams, meaningful coincidences, repeating numbers, unexpected feelings guiding your decisions. These experiences aren't random. Your inner wisdom is becoming stronger than ever. Trust it. It has guided you safely through every difficult chapter of your life so far. As afternoon slowly turns into evening, you'll likely recognize one beautiful truth. You no longer feel trapped by your past. Instead, you feel curious about your future. That curiosity becomes the beginning of hope. Hope becomes the beginning of courage. And courage becomes the beginning of transformation. Before today ends, the universe asks you to make one promise to yourself. Stop doubting the dreams placed inside your heart. They weren't given to you by accident. They were given because you're capable of making them real. Walk confidently into August. Continue protecting your peace. Continue believing in your intuition. Continue choosing kindness without allowing others to take advantage of it. Continue trusting that everything happening now is preparing you for something extraordinary. Because Pisces, your greatest strength has never been your ability to escape reality. It has always been your ability to imagine a better one, and then quietly begin creating it. As July 31st, 2026 comes to a peaceful close, the universe leaves you with one final message that deserves to stay in your heart long after this day has ended. The future you've been praying for is already moving toward you. Your only responsibility now is to keep believing, keep growing, and never stop trusting the incredible light that has always lived within you.